Hey guys, it's Hope, and I'm going to be reviewing Naruto Shippuden 154 and 155. This is not going to be a very long review, just because there's really not much I can say besides it was really funny and really good and really well done. But I'll tell you guys what I thought about it. I mean, last week's 152 and 153 were really well done, and they were mostly sad the whole time until the very end. And I really liked those. I thought those would be my favorite. But when I saw how funny these ones were, I absolutely loved them. They were very funny, and I think some of my favorite parts on that one were when Kakashi was reading the book, and his face was like you knew he didn't want to read it, and then everyone was like telling him to go read it, and he finally did. And at the end, when he's dead, everybody was like, weirded out, and that part was so funny. Um, I never, like, because I read the manga, and I never really thought it was going to be this funny. If reading it and watching it are two totally different things. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but I did not think it was going to be this good. And they made Naruto's facial expression, I mean, so hilarious. Like, I loved how he was staring at that old frog, like, trying to get him to talk or, like, understand what he's saying. He's being so disrespectful. It was just so funny because that's, like, the old Naruto that, like, we watched, when we first started watching Naruto. Like, that's the real Naruto, and I really like that. I really liked when he went to the frog world and they transported him, and he had to eat all that food, and at first he didn't want to eat it, and then he actually liked it, and he was feeling like less like a human because he started to like it. And I really loved the training montage they did of him, like learning about the like natural chakra and everything. That was really well done. And how funny was that when he turned into a frog and he's like screaming about, I don't want to be a frog, like help me somebody. Like, I was laughing so hard. And I don't know, the whole frog part was so great. Um, and what else? I liked when he was training with the oil and everything, and I just really loved how, like, the artist put all the frog stuff together. That was just my favorite part. I loved it so much. At the end of Naruto, though, like, that was a really good part when the Eight Tails was getting the demon sucked out of him, and then they realized it was an octopus leg. I mean, for a second, even though I've read the manga, I was like, oh wait, maybe they changed it around. Maybe, maybe he really is going to die this time. And then the octopus leg popped out, and then the Akatsuki started laughing. I was like, okay, that had me worried for a minute. But that's really it. Like I said, not much to say besides it was funny and I laughed the whole time. I mean, there really wasn't very many serious parts except for, oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, the book part was the greatest. I loved when Naruto from the book looked just like Naruto, and then he was all brave, and they like made it into that fuzzy, the fuzzy type of animation, and it was so good. I was so happy, and he cried at the end. Like, that was really good, and I loved how he was talking to Jiraiya when he was younger, and Jiraiya was telling him he was going to entrust it to him and everything. Sorry, I completely skipped that part because I forgot it until I was about to sign off. But yeah, other than that, it was really well done. I liked it better actually than last week's, even though last week's was so great. So tell me what you guys think. I'm not sure. And if I missed anything, just tell me. And I don't know what you guys thought about the ending, but it was really cool. So I'll probably do better videos for the manga since they are so new, and these aren't. So already know what's going to happen. So these aren't going to be as long. But just let me know what you guys think and comment. So I'll talk to you guys probably next week. Bye!